Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Can you believe it? We're in December already. Thanksgiving's already a relatively distant memory, and now you're getting ready for Christmas. But that's not what I want to talk about today. I might talk about that later this month. But today I want to continue with the series that I've started a few weeks ago talking about the can-do attitude, the can-do methodology. Last week I talked to you and suggested that the word C in can-do stands for create, as in creating whatever it is that you want to be, do, or have in your life. Today I'd like to talk a little bit about the A. A in can stands for activate. Before you can achieve whatever it is that you've created as a desire in your life, you have to activate your belief that you can. And that means overcoming the false belief that you can't. Now, I don't know about you, but most of us, when we were little kids, 2, 3, 4 years old, we may have had an opportunity to say out loud to someone what we wanted to have, do, or be as grown-ups. And someone may have mocked us or simply told us straight out, well, that's stupid, or told us in verbal or nonverbal ways that that's nice, but there's no way you can actually do that. And you believed them. And whether you remember the incident or not, you dragged that belief around with you for much of your life. You believe that there are limits. You believe that there are ceilings, whether they're glass or invisible or otherwise. But you believe that because you were born in a particular situation, or you have certain talents and attributes but not other talents and attributes, or you were born poor, or you were born whatever, you believe that there are things that you can't do. And what I want to suggest to you is that the thing that separates the truly successful people, the people that we talk about as icons in our society, those are the people who didn't let those messages break them down or hold them back. They knew in their heart of hearts that no matter what they were told about what they couldn't do, that they could if they worked hard enough, if they did the right things, wrong things, whatever they needed to do. So they didn't let those negative messages of their youth hold them back. And in some cases, they may have even used them as messages that instigated them to work even harder. So what I'd like to suggest to you today is that if you've been letting some message from your childhood hold you back, whether you can remember for sure that that's where it came from or not, that you let that go today, and that you activate the belief in yourself that you can be, do, or have whatever your heart sets for itself as its path. You can have the life you love. You can be the person you wish to be. You can do whatever it is that you feel called to do. You have to be willing to work for it. You have to be willing to let nothing else stand in your way, but you have to first activate the belief that you can. Henry Ford used to say, if you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. Either way, you're exactly right. And he should know he started several companies before he finally hit it big with the Ford company. Other individuals like Henry Ford have hit upon other obstacles and have had failings in their lives, but they didn't let the failures keep them from pursuing their dream. So what I'd like to suggest to you today is that between now and next week, when we talk about what the N stands for in can do, that you consider activating the belief that if you feel called to do something that you've been putting off for whatever reason, that you let yourself activate the belief that you can do, be, or have whatever your heart desires. And that's my message for today. I hope you have a wonderful Tuesday, and I'll see you again next week.